we are trying to achieve a realistic and authentic Mumbai. And maybe there you might experience a little bit of lag on your end, but that's just primarily because we are streaming this on the Flow platform, and we might face a little bit of issues in terms of the streaming data. I will, however, do a post mortem of this same level later on my YouTube channel as well. But with that in mind, feel free to click screenshots. There are two errors that you can see on top, but bear in mind it is, as I reiterate, a work in progress. So we walk through these slums of Mumbai right now, and as you can see, if at all you've ever been to Mumbai, you will kind of relate to this city, to whatever you're seeing right now. We are walking through the slums of Mumbai right now, and bear in mind the movie posters that we are using right now. These will be replaced in the main game. Currently, these are just for showcase purposes. So we are not really using this in any commercial capacity right now. It is just as a proof of concept, you could say. So you can see there is a ton of detail, level of detail that we've paid while making this game. And right now what you're about to see is the base combat system. So I can crouch, all right, I can go ahead and walk towards this character, and he'll detect me, and he'll start chasing me, and he started fighting me. So he's punching me. And again, I have to reiterate that this character is also a work in progress, and currently there is like a slow-mo system that you can see. So I'm kind of beating the hell out of him, and I finally, no, he still got some strength in him. And okay. So I finally managed to get rid of him, and yeah, yep. Okay, cool. So yeah, yay, level finished. So like this game will have a lot of interesting elements. I have to reiterate again. I can see one comment that just improve the character. Obviously this character is not final. At our level we are trying to achieve whatever we can, and with the limited resources and whatever we have in front of us, we have tried to achieve whatever we could. So if you can see, as I mentioned about the level of detail, if you can see over there are like these small flies that you can see at the in any nook and corner of the city. So this is just one level, and now we'll also move ahead to a different level now. Okay, so yeah, Vijosh Nair joined in. Vijosh Nair is actually a team member as well. So Vijosh, you can actually log off from here. You don't need to be on the booth right now. We'll reserve you for the last day. Okay, cool. So guys, as you can see, we've paid a lot of attention, and there are a few issues. As you can read over your preview. So we are just owning our shortcomings right now as well, because as I mentioned, this is still a work in progress. So all these movie posters will get replaced with actual fictional posters, and there will be a lot more improvements post this version as well. Now we'll move on to the next level now. Can we sit in autos? You can sit in autos in the main game, but not right now, because that's something that we are working on. So this is the slum area. Now we'll move on to the next area. That is K is the city area. K. Okay. We are taking creative liberties to make sure that we stay true to the soul of Mumbai, as well as ensuring that we are not infringing on any security issues as such. So that's the reason why we are not going to make a 1:1 exact copy of Mumbai. We're going to fictionalize the city and make sure that whatever we present is presented in a good light, because obviously Mumbai is a city of great contrast, as I mentioned earlier, and this is what showcases you the contrast that exists in the city. Because slums, there exist slums in the city, there exist malls, there exist skyscrapers, there exist residential areas. So there's a wide variety of flavor inside the city. So as you can see, this is just one of the levels perhaps in the main game you would also be able to enter into these movie theaters and try to do something. Right now we haven't opened this box office because I kind of joke that COVID has, that's why we have closed the theaters, but slowly steadily that situation is also residing, and by the time Mumbai Gullies is out in the market, that will be off, and that's when you will be able to enter these theaters as well. And this is something that we have done to kind of incorporate fictional brands. So McDonald's, Kotak, and what did we say, Raymoon. So all these brands, I'm not naming their real counterparts, but you know which brands these are. So we are just kind of fictionalizing all these brands, and yeah, I think it'll be fun to play. It'll be a great brand collaboration as well, because we are opening this game to potential brand collaborations too, and that's where we will be able to actually monetize. Like there's a proper revenue plan for this game as well. So I wish I could showcase you some of the vehicle mechanics, but those are not really ready right now. And I want to be very honest with you guys. Those mechanics will be in place very soon. But for now, we just thought, since we have committed that we are going to showcase something, that's why I thought, it would be great if I could showcase you the character walk cycle, crouching mechanics, then a little bit of shooting as well. I'll showcase a bit of shooting. So this is our weapon wheel. We'll do a dry run of the weapon system. So we've got a pistol. I can aim with the pistol and I can shoot. All right. Since there are no pedestrians, that's why we can safely fire rounds anywhere we want. But in real life, never use weapons on the street like this, because chances are that Pandu will get you. So this is. So I can also reload. So this is my pistol. I can reload. And yeah, I can also switch my weapon. So I have this sniper as well. So I can aim down and I can zoom in and I can shoot as well. Right. So all these weapons are something that will be an integral part of the game. So the three pillars of our game are as follows. So we are kind of, hey, one second, guys. So yeah, as you can see, there are like a couple of errors over here. 1 second, I have to stop the share screen because Skype is on. Okay, cool. We'll be back in 3, 2. Yeah. Okay, wait. Why did I turn off the camera? Okay. So we were mid-play and we got interrupted because of an unknown Skype message. Yeah. Yeah. So now we are back in the slum level. We are again transporting ourselves to the. Okay. Cool. So we are back in this level. We were mid, showcasing. So yeah, you can see the niche errors वगैरह है. Obviously, it's a development build, so थोड़े बहुत errors तो होंगे. So errors वगैरह है. Errors को ignore करो. मेरी computer science की teacher used to say that always ignore warnings. Make sure that wherever you face your enemy, that's the right path that you're heading on. So this is a live example that we are kind of on the right track. And now we will go ahead and 1 sec, I'll just try to dismiss this warning for you guys so it's not interrupting the gameplay, and we'll come back to the game now. Okay, cool. So now this is the second level. It's not Wild West game, so don't expect bags. Okay, yeah, it's not bags. Show daytime. Okay, now brings us to the daytime, wherein we will take a look at one of the prison levels. So this prison level is heavily guarded. It has a lot of guards in it. And again, all the characters that you're going to see in the prison level, those are not going to end up in the main game. Shortly after the gameplay demo, we will also showcase you the kind of characters that will actually end up being a part of the game. So right now we are inside one of the prisons. This is an Indian prison. So one of the artists actually did a lot of research, and he actually went inside a jail to actually get a sense of how a proper jail looks like. So I think one sec. Okay, I think you can see the bottom part, and as you can see, this is a work in progress. So a lot of these characters are still, not ready. So these are the base meshes, base animation that we are using right now. And once we have enough things ready, we'll also change these guys. But for now, take a look at the environment. As you can see, this is what a typical jail in Mumbai looks like. This is a toilet area, and I'll give you a walkthrough of the jail itself. Within the game, there will be a lot of pickables. So we are not going to pick anything right now because the gameplay kind of, we want to not give away a lot of things. But there is this object lying over here that you can potentially pick. I'll just equip this, but I don't within this gameplay there is something that I feel might be not something that we would like to showcase, so I'll just leave that part out. So I can simply pick up this object with me, and there will be a lot of prisoners that will be sitting over here. So this is also one of the levels wherein you will get to experience some interesting mission. I don't want to reveal what the mission will be, but there'll be something interesting. Can you tell us a bit about the story? IGDC is still on for the next 2 days, so perhaps maybe yes, maybe not. And this is the kitchen area. This is where all the food will get cooked for the prisoners. And now we'll move ahead and try to explore this jail. So see, there are a lot of guards over here. Obviously, this character is not ours because clearly he does not look Indian. So I want to make that upfront to you guys that this is not the character of Mumbai Gullies. So now I'll just give you a small walkthrough of the jail that we've built. So as you can see, there's a lot of attention to detail that we've paid. The lights are something that flicker, and we've I think we've managed to get the look and feel right. I don't know about you guys, but let me know in the comments. Like you guys are watching this live, I would love to know your feedback. What is your thoughts on this level? So this is the jail area, the proper jail area. Now I've already showcased the kitchen area to you, so that's where the food will get cooked. Then this is the police car, and within this game we are calling the police as MG Police, that is Mumbai Gullies Police, because primarily we want to keep this in the fictional universe and not in the real world. So MG Police is what we are going to call the police of this game. And this is the famous car that you all have seen in the trailer. So very shortly we will be working out the mechanics on you being able to drive this car as well as a couple of two-wheelers and all. So I think there's a little bit of jitter on the stream. I don't know, maybe there might be. Also over here, if you come on into the jail area, there'll be a lot of bounties that will be placed over here. So whenever you come over here, there'll be some bounties that will be placed over here, and you can actually go out and hunt in the real city and hunt for those bounties. Places, because that's what Mumbai is. A lot of the places have Hindi transcripts, Hindi or Marathi specifically, Marathi transcripts on their entrance. So this is the jailer's office. So this is kind of the back office of the jail. There is a small hint I'll give you is that there is a access card lying over here that will be beneficial for you in one of the missions of Mumbai Gullies. This is just a pre-spoiler, so keep that in mind. You got this tip first at IGDC 2021, and it is typically what a normal jail would look like. So we've built out these worlds that you can experience for yourself, and that's basically about it for the 3 levels that we wanted to showcase. Obviously, there will be tons more levels post this as well. But primarily, we just wanted to showcase these 3 levels to you. I hope you guys enjoyed